Yo, what's going on, Jungle Cats? Gatos here, coming at you with a pretty late night recording session, but I kind of wanted to crank out a couple of videos, and especially wanted to do so since we saw the mini set get released late last week. So I might not be as energetic as I normally am, but we're looking at a pretty cool deck today. I don't think I've done a metal deck yet, and I've been loving this deck a lot. It's kind of countering a lot of the meta decks in kind of the earlier stages of this game when there were decks with higher energies. I started using Alakazam more to kind of counter those decks. And I think this is the next level of Alakazam with Bronzong, because he's only a stage 1 Pokemon, and on top of that, there's a lot of great supporter cards that kind of go along with him now. And on top of that, we have Skarmory opening up for him. This has just been a great deck. I've been having a lot of fun with it and destroying a lot of Celebi, Palkia, Arceus, Dialga, all of them big dogs with this deck, and it's been a lot of fun to do. I'm going to be trying to get another video out before the mini set releases with another deck I've been working on, so look out for that. And other than that, you already know what to do. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're going to be pumping out tons of new videos soon, especially with ranked matches coming and the mini set. And it seems like they're just pumping out stuff left and right, which is super exciting. Yeah, there's definitely a lot on the horizon with this game. And yeah, without further ado, let's hop into that deck. All right, into the deck. And yeah, I'm just gonna do this how I normally do, just walk through the cards and then we'll go through them. But yeah, in this deck we have the Triumphant Light Bronzor and 2 Bronzong, 2 Skarmorys, 2 X-Speeds, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Giant Capes, 2 Rocky Helmets, 2 Professor Research, 2 Giovannis, a Cyrus, a Town Elder, and an Adaman. And yeah, so the main goal of this deck is to get our Skarmorys out early, and then we're going to be building up our Bronzong in the background. If you don't know what Bronzong does, this is the new Triumphant Light one. It does 20 more damage for every energy that the active Pokemon have. So what I've been kind of noticing in the meta is people using a lot of energy, whether that's Dialga or Palkia or Celebi. I think those are kind of like the main meta decks right now. And something I always try to keep in mind is that the builders of the game do have tools to counteract these Pokemon. So whenever I'm seeing something coming up in the meta, I'm always thinking about like, how do I counteract it and what's going to be the Pokemon to do so. So we do have a couple Pokemon that have the psychic ability, but I wanted to utilize the Bronzong because I really haven't used it that much. And honestly, I really like metal energies. I feel like they're a very strong deck. I think Skarmory definitely helped them out a lot. So yeah, I thought this was a good use. I was also trying to cook another deck without having metal energy, just because Bronzong has colorless energy and you don't necessarily need a metal deck. But honestly, I felt like Skarmory was the best opener for this. I wanted something that didn't require a lot of energy to open for this, and I kind of felt like Skarmory packed the best punch. It also can make benefit from the Adaman that we have in the deck. And yeah, honestly, I thought they were a pretty good pairing together after playing with them for a little bit. So yeah, the main line we're going for, as I kind of mentioned already, is opening up with Skarmory and then building up our Bronzong in the background. We just only have one Bronzer to lower our chances of drawing that first. It still does happen, but we just have the X-Speeds here as a safety net, just in case that happens. We also have a backup safety net with the Town Elder. If the Bronzer gets out, we can revive it with a Celestic Town Elder. So that's kind of a safety net card. I've been really enjoying Town Elder a lot. If you haven't noticed, I'm putting it in a lot of decks. When I play Skarmory, I'm always putting like 4 items in a deck. I typically am sticking to the 2 Capes and 2 Rocky Helmets, just to further guarantee that 50 damage on the attack with Skarmory. If you don't know Skarmory right now, it does 30 more damage for having a tool on it, so you want to make sure that you hit that tool early. And I always recommend having at least 4 tools in your deck with it. Sometimes you can try to sneak more with like Lumberries or something, but I honestly don't think Lumberry's worth it that much. I just try to stick to the Capes and the Rocky Helmet. If I do have a choice in the tool, I typically want to put the Giant Cape on this, just because it's going to help the Skarmory last a little bit longer and help us build up our Bronzong. Once we get our Bronzong in, most of the time we're looking good. It's able to do a lot of damage. Most of the time I feel like it's doing 110 damage, so they usually have like 3 energy on their Pokemon, and that paired with the already 50 damage done by the Skarmory or more. Well, it's not really going to be more ever, but that always is going to be enough to like KO the Pokemon. And yeah, we are running 2 Pokeball in this deck just as like a safety because there aren't a lot of Pokemon in this deck. So one of the weaknesses I was noticing was I wasn't drawing my Pokemon. I was playing this with 1 Pokeball at the start, and I ended up switching that to 2 Pokeballs just because you want to make sure that you hit your second Pokemon before the first one gets taken out. Also, I'll just note, I know some people see like only 3 basic Pokemon and they're like, why do you have 4 tools? Well, that's just because we have the Celestic Town Elder, so when we revive the basic Pokemon gets taken out, we can have a tool for it. If it happens to be a Skarmory, then we're gonna be able to still do that 50 damage that we were going for. So then moving on down, I really love to play Giovanni's with my Skarmory, and that's just because most basic Pokemon are 60 HP or less. I mean, there definitely are some that are higher than that, but usually they require more energy to attack. But generally across the board, most basic Pokemon are going to be like 50 or 60 HP. So just having the Giovanni's is going to let your Skarmory's one-shot their basic Pokemon. It's really annoying when they only have 10 HP left and they're just kind of like lingering. You have to do another attack on them. So I found that whenever I play Skarmory, I typically try to have 2 Giovanni's in the deck just so I can take out their Pokemon pretty quickly. We have Cyrus in here over Sabrina just because we're doing like peck damage at them at the start, so they might try to run away if their Pokemon's damaged and they see this Bronzong coming up. This is just going to help us be able to take it out. Kind of talked about Town Elder already, and Adamant. I really wanted to have 2 Adamant in here, but I just could not figure out what I could get rid of to have the second one. Honestly, 1 is fine. Most of the time you're going to use this to save your Bronzong on like an EX Pokemon attack. And sometimes you're going to be able to help that out with having a cape on your Pokemon as well. So really at the start of the game, just try to assess what your opponent has and like what damage they're going to put down and kind of put your tools on the Pokemon accordingly. If they have something that can do 140 or over, then you're going to need to have your giant cape on your Bronzong. But like Dialga and Arceus do 130 max, and then Dialga does 100 max. So for those ones, you might not necessarily need to put the cape on Bronzong. So yeah, just kind of be like heads up about who you're playing against and what their like max output is going to be. Because if you can get your Bronzong to get 2 hits off, that's always going to be good, probably easily winning you the game. And yeah, this is kind of an interesting deck. There isn't a lot of Pokemon in it. I think it works pretty well, but you can definitely mix in some other Pokemon. I was playing this with Bisharp and it kind of felt a little awkward to me. I'm not exactly sure why, but it just wasn't winning as much. So I ended up just removing Bisharp and this felt a lot better, honestly. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this deck. Let's hop into some gameplay. Going second, lovely. Fighting, okay. Probably just gonna be Rampardos deck, which I actually don't know how we do against it. Kind of have to see. I actually don't think that well. I think we really need to rely on our Skarmories. I think we need to X speed off of this. We do not. I'm gonna risk putting the helmet on. I think we need to make some quick movement in this matchup, so I think I gotta risk it. I got the research, so we did get 3 draws. Our shadow coming in, that's a bit spooky. They have the Crinidos too, also a bit spooky. I mean, Rampardos is just a monster. The thing is too powerful. unsure of what they're doing. We do hit Bronzong. Okay. We got an X speed as well too, but we don't have. Yeah, I should have saved the helmet. The gamble didn't work out. I think I will get the bronzer back. Just so we can evolve here. Definitely stinks about the, yeah, I should have. I mean, maybe you'll be fine though. Let's see if they get Lucario. I feel like they always just rotate to the Rampardos here. But maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess I always should have just played Skarmory there. Their list is, this list is pretty tight though, so I don't think it ever really runs red card. Are they going for the attack? I think we use our Giovanni here. We're just gonna sack this Skarmory, the one up front. And maybe we can revive it a little bit later. Yeah, I guess next turn we use Adamant in case they have the Rampardos. I think we just play it even if they don't play it here, just out of safety. Sudowoodo is not helping them at all. I mean, we just never put in Bronzong there. Bit of a bummer that they did that, but it's fine. Yeah, we just gotta throw Bronzong in here. We gotta add him in as well. Add him in for safety. All we kind of need to draw is a tool. We got two more in deck. They're both capes. If they don't hit Rampardos here, we're just like beyond chilling. They hit it. I think we're still okay though. If they have like a Cyrus right now, it could be problematic. Saved by the anime. We get a cape as well. We love the cape. I don't think we ever need it on her. Yeah, if they retreat here. Yeah, the retreat's a little bit annoying. Yeah, we're good though, right? Giovanni coming in clutch. Saved by the Giovanni. Honestly, I would not expect to beat this deck. This is like one of our hardest matchups, I'd say. It's pretty good. I haven't really had this matchup yet. It's maybe... I'm trying to think if I ever had it in the testing. I don't know, that was pretty good. Pretty good, eh? Alright, literally every time I record a video, I never play the decks I would play. It's very frustrating. Just stay up for hours on end looking for the deck mashup. Can we get a Palkia? Can we get a Dialga? Can we get a... what is this? Honestly, Darkrai? Darkrai would be a fun matchup for us. Maybe one day I'll find a meta deck. This is kind of a meta deck. I think we just always try to look for the cape here. Hopefully we can get it. We got a cape, nice. Let's put the Skarmory in. See if they have like a leaf or something they might rotate around. I don't know. Positioning for them probably feels bad right now. I mean, I think this Skarmory will be able to take them out, so before they can attack. We got a Town Elder as well. We're getting all of our Pokemon draws. I guess we just Helmet here, right? Might as well throw it on. I mean, they just have to retreat here. I don't really think they have a choice. Do they have like an X speed or something though? Playing Spiritomb in here. Spiritoon's one of my favorite shinies. I hope they have a shinies from other previous sets in the next mini set. That'd be dope. They don't have their Weavile, okay. Be good to hit a... Giovanni. No Geo. I mean, they definitely play Cyruses in this deck. So I think I just scrapped this Skarmory. You can just bring it back as well. The no Geo Vani is very sad. Saddest thing I ever saw, I swear. That's kind of just out of range of our Bronzong, so we'll probably have to put in the second Skarmory. Yeah, no, we definitely need to put in the second Skarmory. Might as well do this now. Come back to me, bird. Kinda just need our Cyrus to close it out. 1-6. We have both our Giovannis in here as well. Yeah. This is 2 Giovannis, a Cyrus, a Rocky Helmet, and I guess I can't Gamba because I need Rocky Helmet and what my more. I guess I finished this off. That only does 100, but then they have the Rocky Helmet. If we take this out, we go down to there's a good chance we get the Giovanni. What do I do here? I think this is the right play. We just need to hit the Rocky Helmet, right? Or no, we're good, right? They can't attack with this. They have another one? They have to retreat, right? The other one makes things a bit tricky. Wait, what? Why did they do that? If they retreated there, they were fine. They just kind of got greedy. Yeah, that was definitely a misplay by them. I think they got thrown off by my play. But I think that was technically correct. Because if I took out the Weavile, then they would have brought in their Darkrai, and then they would have done 100 damage on me, because they would have done the ability attack into the AD. So I would have been down to 20, then I couldn't attack with my Bronzong. So it really was dependent on if I hit the helmet. Kind of in both scenarios, honestly. The helmet was kind of safety there. But yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. And involves some thought there. I think honestly both options could have worked, but I think technically the way I went was a little bit safer. Let's get it. Nothing like a late night recording session by myself. Oh, okay, we got a cape. Honestly, a pretty good starting hand. Playing against electric. You know, you don't see that many electric now. Electric is not really great for us, though. Bronzer is definitely the better hit. We hit our other research as well. Kind of hoping to hit a Giovanni before. A Giovanni would be nice. Just one-shot this. We're playing water energy too. Maybe it's a Magneton Greninja or something. Not sure. Oh, it's a Dragonite deck. I've been playing against some annoying Dragonite decks, not gonna lie. I mean, there's just so many cards to stall now. It's just like some of the stalling just gets pretty unbearable. Giovanni question mark? No. Get a Rocky helmet. We got all our tools already, which is kind of crazy. I mean, what do they do here? Seems like awkward positioning for them. We got the Dragonair, but no electric energy yet. We hit our second Pokeball as well. Might rotate around, we'll have to see. I think we'll put the Rocky helmet on this. I don't know how much that's really going to help. The Adamant's going to be good against... Actually, I don't know if I've used... I don't know if I've used Adamant against Dragonite yet. This will be exciting to see, I suppose. Let's hope they get no electric energy. But honestly, I think we'll be fine. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to see this. Yeah, they just got water again, which is great for us. They're probably gonna be trying to draw something else. If we can get a Bronzong, I mean, 33% chance to get a Bronzong. They're just leaving. Okay. I guess I'll just look at my bird. He's 130 pounds. Or I mean 111. Ooh. Our Bronzongs seem to be hiding. Dang, they are not hitting electric energy. We got 2 and 5. Like, we gotta be able. It's like 40%. Can we please hit a Bronzong? There's no way they're both at the bottom of the deck, right? They're both at the bottom of the deck. Fantastic news. Yeah, we'll use the Giovanni next turn, I guess. I wonder if they start rotating energy. They probably should. I mean, this is just like a waiting game, waiting for our Bronzong. I can't believe it. That is actually insane. That is crazy. 2 of the... I mean, we have to use our Adamant here. This is terrible luck, though. I'm just praying that our Bronzer doesn't get taken out. Anything but a Bronzer. Perfect. Okay. We have both X speeds, might as well put... There he is, finally. Okay. I mean, I think that just probably puts the game away, right? We'll take all the proper precautions, though. Yeah, they're just done. That's honestly crazy. 2 of our bottom 3 cards for Bronzong. That game could have been done much sooner. Pretty insane. Alright, we're starting with our Bronzer, which can still be fine. Playing into Pachirisu, though, that's a little bit spooky for our Skarmories. We do hit a Skarmory, that's good. This still one-shots our Skarmory, so... With the cape. I mean, if we cape and we add him in... we'd be okay. Maybe I could have helped for that. We'll save this one. Should I bank on? Actually, I don't even need to use Giovanni because the helmet coming in. Hopefully they go for the attack. If they attack and they don't have any other Pokemon. Oh wait, we'll be good, right? No, we won't. Kinda hoping they have a cape here. The helmet could be good though, actually, because then they can't attack unless they have another Pokemon. I mean, potion. Dude, we just can't talk tonight. Nah, I think I gotta go to the cape, actually. We do draw it, so... If they have a potion, we can just Giovanni. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't think they can heal any other way. So they kind of need their other Pachirisu. They get that, we're in a bit of a longer battle. They attack, we're chilling. Yeah, it looks like they... Let's go. Adamant coming in hot. Let's make it quick and easy. Boom. I honestly would not expect to win that matchup, but we got the strats. We got it on lock, baby. Locked in, baby.